Welcome. A few months ago, I offered a series of energy cleanses on this YouTube channel, and one of them that was really successful was cleansing the energy in your energy body of your exes, like removing your exes from your aura. And I felt like today we needed to update how the energy of your relationship affects you, or how you enter the energy of your relationship, how you are connected to your relationship, which doesn't mean there's a problem, which doesn't mean anything needs to be fixed. It's kind of a spruce up of the energy. And because we don't have the consent of your partner, unless you send them the video, then we're just working on you as one of the parts of the relationship. But feel free to send it to your significant other and let me know. Like, I really want to see your feedback in a few days. How does it feel now to be in this commitment? How does it feel to be maybe more open, more transparent, maybe more connected to your needs and sharing that with them? So thank you so much. The rest of the video will be silent, but if it's the first time that we meet, my name is Capucine. I'm a Reiki master teacher. I'm actually opening my Reiki school on the 1st of December. If you want to join, it's available right now for you to join. And I do this every 3 months now, so feel free to sign up to learn how to do energy healing for yourself, for others, and to be connected with the energetical dimension, to know how to apply it to your daily life and how to maybe protect yourself, connect deeper with yourself, and resolve problems that you might have had for years. So, Reiki School, all the details are down below in the description. I've been doing this for years. I've attuned hundreds of people. I've taught hundreds of people who are now Reiki healers or even professional Reiki healers. So I look forward to see you there. Let's start with the healing. I'm going to add some brown noise so that you are able to tap in much deeper into the healing and the frequencies. If you are open to receiving this healing, please nod or say yes, or mentally say yes. I accept, I trust, I open myself to this frequency spruce up. Thank you for being here. Welcome to our video. Let's do carte blanche. Let's see what we need. Okay? Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me the way. We're going to be here to calm the mind. If your mind is overactive, this is a perfect video to still, to be in the presence of your heart, to drop into your heart. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. I'm going to draw a few symbols of Reiki energy and light language. Feel free to say yes in your head or out loud or nodding if you accept this healing. You don't have to, but it's better to give you the chance to decide, do you want this energy healing or not? And there we go. You're doing great. We can already see the energy shift. Miano, miano, miano. Miano, miano, miano. So much better. Okay. We're going to focus on the back of the head now. I feel like, geographically speaking, there's a lot of chatter there, and influences from others. Show me the way, show me the way, show me the truth. Show yourself before the intention of healing, before the intention of the video. Show yourself truthfully. I'm gonna let my hands rest in the selenite. I removed something I did not expect, so collective energy had a bug, let's say. A bug that was just doing so much trouble. I feel so much better. How are you? I hope this helps. I hope you feel better. I'm asking all my guides and all the guides of everyone that is going to watch this video in the future to show up right now and set up protections around the mental body, the mind, the energy body, the soul of everyone watching. Let's just create protection as well as a stabilizing force in their core to be anchored physically, emotionally, causally, which means soulfully, and mentally. Whew. It feels so much better. I hope this helped. You can repeat the video, and if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, subscribe, but also get to my Patreon. I have a huge collection of exclusive videos. I'm sure something can help, and you can just check the catalog before you join. There's something in there for you. I'm touching on every type of healing that have to do with physical aches. Take care of yourself. My name is Capucine. I do one-on-one sessions sometimes, so depending on when you're watching this, you can check my website and I teach Reiki. Take care. welcome to our healing together today. Inspired by the previous video where I helped you deal with remnants of energies from your ex relationships, your ex partnerships that had to do with your love life, I wanted to do this with friendships because we don't often talk about how friendships affects us and how when you get a friend breakup, whoever, whichever, whatever happens, it hurts. It really hurts. And there's a whole grieving period, there's a whole mourning period. I just wanted to help and see what we could do, see the frequency of friendship that we could tap into, that we could welcome in, and know very deep down there's people in this world that are here for us, that love us, that they've got us. And you know, I know that you have those people around you, and I know that you're going to meet those people as well. You're going to meet more people, and I hope that you are one such friend as well for the people around you as well. If you have that bandwidth, if you have those energies, this time, this energy, and yeah, friendship matters a lot, and a good friendship can change your whole life and can really, really change your whole outlook on life, and you learn so much from your friends. So, this is about calling in great friendships. This is about grieving the friendships that might have been great or might have been bad, that you parted from, or that, closed themselves from, others towards you. And I hope that I can bring a lot of comfort and grace through this video. So, please welcome in the moment and ask yourself if this is something that you feel called to. If your body, if your heart is ready for this, do you trust this moment? Do you trust this healing? Do you feel compatible with it? Maybe you just need to welcome this a little bit later in life or later this week. And once you got that answer, we can keep going. So, I'm Capucine. I'm a healer. I'm a teacher of the healing arts, and I have classes. I have a Patreon. I have a lot of exclusive programs and educational programs where I teach you what I do, but also how to deal with specific parts of life that might be either complicated or clouded or not really explained by the realm that we live on, and that the spiritual reality can help us digest and understand and comprehend and move forward. I'm here to empower. I'm here to show you that you can do this yourself. So I hope that you check out my different healing programs, or that you learn Reiki with me, or we can see one-on-one. I can help you with your specific problem. So enough with the introduction. I'm so happy that you're here, that you trust this moment. Let's start. So, tapping into the energy, the frequency of broken relationships, broken friendships, or just disappointing or confusing or non-communicative type of friendships. You might still be connected to those people. The bridges were not burned, let's say, but you don't really know how to move forward, or you don't really know how to express your needs. So I'm tapping into that frequency, and then slowly we're going to weave in the solutions, the healthy versions, the welcoming, the space for those type of moments of life, of friendships that come in. So you can just breathe and let me do the work. But you can also set intentions. Decide which friendship specifically. So with this one, I'm using my Celtic heritage. I'm Celt. And I'm weaving and tugging at strings. It's really like a series of knots and strings, and almost like a lyre. It feels like a musical instrument, and all together a tapestry with different frequencies there. And I'm sorry if you're grieving a lost friend, a lost relationship, or just a change that happened. We tend to resist change, and it's understandable, but life is always going to change. You're going to change, and the people you love are going to change, and so the connection too. And change can be really great. So I'm using the infinity symbol. It really helps balance both parties. So you can visualize that specific friend. Might be another one than the one you had in mind when you clicked on the video. And we cannot do energy healing on people that have not consented to. So this affects you and the way you feel about the relationship. But we cannot send healing to someone who hasn't agreed to. So we're not sending healing to the friendship itself or the friend. But you can send them the video. You can share that with them. We're only doing the work on you and your perspectives and your healing. I really empathize with this moment, with this grieving, with this mourning. It's hard. We're going to work and anoint you with orange. The essential oil of orange, of sweet orange, and it's really an uplifting energy and oil. And not that we want to bypass the emotions, not that at all. We're here to feel them, we're here to grieve, but it's a complement, a help, and it smells divine. Oh, I hope you can smell that. It's really a very fragrant orange. When you peel the skin, oh, it's delicious. And this uplifting energy is coming through as, you know, expressing how you feel. Maybe to them or to yourself. Maybe making art, being creative with it. Alchemizing this powerful emotion into something beautiful, into something that connects you to humanity, that connects you to your humanity, to life here on earth. We take risks, we love, we share, we open ourselves to others, and sometimes those risks, they're worth it, and sometimes you put yourself at risk and you get hurt. But it doesn't mean that you shouldn't open yourself to others. It doesn't mean that you didn't learn so much from it, that you didn't have a good time while it was good. We're gonna work on your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. And you know, a lot of it is not personal sometimes. We think it's, oh, it's us, but it's truly not. And even us, when we change and we can't go on with a friendship the way it was, it's never about the other person. It's only about who we are and the reflection of who we are. So in this video, it's not about saying they're the bad guy, we're not, or, you know, anything dramatic. Sometimes it can be, but it's also just a space where we want to call in our best version of ourselves as a friend and make the space in our life for those friends that you have or the friends that you want to meet, that you will meet, to be what you're needing, you know? So I would love for you to set intentions out loud of what you're calling in and how you're going to put yourself in situations where you get to meet people like that, or you get to be the friend that you desire to become. And when you set those intentions out loud, I'm going to use this tuning fork and I'm going to let it resonate and cement those intentions of yours that you have. So it's always a back and forth, right? Set those intentions, and then we're not going to, do nothing. We're going to put ourselves into action starting today. What can you do? Is there a club you can join? Is there a person you can reach out to? Is there, you know, someone that you need to talk to express yourself about, what's going on friendship wise, or clearing the air, maybe giving an update, asking for an update. And yeah, so set your intentions, and I'm gonna follow you with this. How are you feeling? I would love for you to feel like this is in your hands. Like you are empowered. You now know that it's not lost. It's not, you're not going to be without friends. You know, you get to choose, you get to set interactions, you get to, you know, go out, clear the air. You can, you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for the universe to come and give them to you. You set intentions, but then you go into action. And you deserve all the friendship in the world, all the love and warmth and presence. True presence, not superficiality. True presence. I hope and I wish this for you. Thank you for watching. And yeah, don't forget to like and to comment. What type of friend are you looking for? And yeah, see you soon. Bye. Welcome to this video. I am offering a requested energy cleanse that has to do with the workspace, with our energy in the workspace, our perspective about the workspace, and as a reminder, we cannot change the energy of others without their consent. So this is not about affecting the energy of your workspace, because we do not have consent for that. It's about affecting your energy and how you relate to your workspace. I also going to layer on top of this the personal work. A lot of us work for themselves, and so this is about your work, your project, your enterprise, your everything. And so I'm going to go into silence right now just to set up the scene, pick up on the energy, and start our ceremony. My name is Capucine. I'm a Reiki Master Teacher. I teach Reiki, I offer one-on-one sessions, and I have a Patreon, so make sure to check those out if you'd like more, if my energy works with you. I've been at this for so many years, so there has to be a healing program or a workshop that benefits your very specific need. So be sure to check out my services and the energy capsules that I've created, the healing programs and activations that are on my website waiting for you. I'm asking my guides to show you the way for the most divine path for you and your work, wherever you are, whatever you do, with whomever I'm showing you. I'm asking your guides to show you what is the right action for you to put into action as soon as this session ends, at the right time, in the right place for you right now, to go where you want to go, to accomplish the mission that you have chosen, to experience the life that you feel called to experience. Breathe, make space, and don't reject any of those inspiration that comes through. Any of those advice, don't reject it. Listen to it. And then you'll choose if that's the right action for you, but don't discard it right away, no matter how big or small it is, how much effort it requires, or how little effort it requires. Just listen to that guidance, take note, and then you'll decide. But don't take too much time. Don't let the inspiration expire. So, I had prepared this notebook. I have a few notebooks inside of it that relate to one of my projects, and it helps to have a physical object to give energy to sometimes. I really love doing this, just having an object that represents the intentions of healing. And so after doing the workspace like we did, I was mentioning that I wanted to help people that work for themselves, and so this will be the proxy of how I send energy to the projects that you have. If you consent to it, if you allow it, this can represent your project, and I'll give energy to it right away. And I hope that this helps to know what to do to better parent your project, your creation. And if you'd like to receive more healing for your projects, we can have one-on-one session. I really love helping people who are creating and giving birth to a project, or continuing to give birth and rebirth their projects. But also I have a video called Supercharge Your Manifestation. I'll link it. It's really good with nourishing, fertilizing your projects. the seeds that you planted in the ground and are hoping to grow. So I'm gonna send energy right now to the projects that we hold dear, the projects that we hold dear, the energy that we give into them, the time, the inspiration, the guidance. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I wish you and your projects and your experience at work to be, the highest that you can experience. And I hope that this helped. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what is your work. If you watched up until now, let me know what you are creating in this world or what you're participating in. I love to know more about you. Take care. Good morning. Welcome to our video. Welcome to this session. And this one is centered around energies of our social media, the energy that people send when they are unconsciously, consciously sending to you when they are witnessing your social media presence, whether it's, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, even emails, your websites. And I hope that this helps you. I hope that you really feel a difference, because these spaces, they're online, they are called after us or after the moniker that we give ourselves, and they really collect energy, they affect you. It's not to say that, people can do black magic around your social media and then you'll be affected. That's not what I'm saying. But I've seen it, I've seen it with some clients. I used to do those social media cleanses. On a monthly basis, I was offering this service, and it was, with people's names and with their websites and with their Instagram names and their ads. And it was, some of them were actually just filled with really, really bad energy. And if you're actually interested by this type of service, if there's enough interest for that, then I'll do those, and you can sign up whenever you feel like you need that cleanse above that video and receive it. And I'll be, opening your website, and I'll be doing the cleanse, and then I'll be opening your Instagram, your Twitter, anything that you link, and doing that cleanse. And people have had beautiful results with that, where one, they felt that lift up, that visibility again, but also just clearance about the message that they wanted to share when they're on social media, or the energy and the confidence, all of that. Like, there's so many applications to Reiki offered to those abstract spaces. So today, as a collective, a group, and if you set these intentions that it connects with your website, then it will work as well, or your Instagram, whatever. And I hope that, yeah, that it helps, that you feel better, that you feel connected to it, and or totally detached and needing to maybe close it down or curate what you've been sharing in the past and kind of update it to who you are right now, or just totally deactivate and leave those platforms. I hope to offer everything that you need right now, and we've got the Nazar Bonjour here, we've got the Evil Eye protection, and yes, it is green because green. And I've got a few other tools that we're going to use. I hope that this helps, and I'm also not going to talk. So from now on, no more talking, just vibing, just doing the work. It helps me concentrate way more when I'm not talking, and it also helps with the recording because there is no silent space in Istanbul. And it's really tricky to film for you when there's motorbikes, cars, ambulances, and all of those things happening in the background. So what you're gonna hear from now on is pure silence, and I hope that you enjoy it, because we're focusing on the healing that comes through my hands and my tools right this moment. Let's go. Welcome. Together today we are doing a house cleanse, clearing the energy of your house, and I'm not going to be talking, I'm just presenting right now the concept, and then you can just let it play on a loop when you're here or you're not here and clearing the energies. It does happen that energy gets stuck in houses, and it affects us in so many different ways. It affects how we feel safe in that space. So I've been clearing out the energy in my house a lot lately. It's been difficult. We've had a few things with a neighbor, and I felt like this is something that you might also look for. So I'm going to start right now. I'm going to stop speaking, and you can set the intentions for your house out loud. You can say what you wish, what you give permission to, what you allow this video to do for your home. And let's start. Let's go. Welcome to our session together. Today we are making space. Making space is something that we do often on this channel, that we do often on Patreon regarding different themes. They all have to do with health and physical health, energetical health. And together today we're talking about emotional relationships, situationships that happened in the past. And that might still be weighing you down in the present, whether it's in your waking life or your dream life. And I'm very, very guided to offer this theme. Never considered something that I would be offering, but it was very present and it hasn't left my mind in the past few days. So let's get on with it. Let's do what we need to receive today, which is cleansing the exes, cleansing the past relationships, cleansing the promises of relationships, cleansing everything that's in the way of you loving yourself and you finding that one person, or refocusing on that one person that you are with today and that you are building something with, that you are exchanging, that you are sharing life with. So let's go, let's start. We are working with salt today. We are working with salt in different shapes. I feel a deep connection with sea salt specifically, and I felt like this one could be a fun ASMR trigger. This is crystals, rock crystals, crystal salt. It's the Himalayan one, so it's pink. And it brings a lot of minerals to your body that are necessary. So we're going to first witness, what's there for our group today. And this works, for you watching the video according to your intentions. And I'm also available one-on-one if you want to really, get the answers of, what was there, who is there, and what's the hook, what's the anchor, why is it still, floating around. And then creating that protection that we're doing together today. I want to grind it. I want to grind the salt, and I want to use it all over us in all directions to be sure that there's not a single window, there's not a single door that is open for them to enter through, whether you're, again, sleeping, dreaming, having a nightmare, or fully awake. Sorry for the blurriness. I really stayed with the crystal, and I generally don't look at the screen because I want to have that eye contact, or I'm focusing on something else. So yeah, let's start with the grinding. make sure to stay hydrated. Salt does this, when you drink salt water, when you drink sea water, you become very thirsty. So it feels like the energy is just, calling you to drink a lot of water, maybe to have a shower afterwards or a bath. When I was sensing the energy and just creating that motion with the sound, I felt that I had to refine how I am identifying these energies, because for some, exes were there. For others, friends dynamics that want more, or haven't told you that they want more, but they do, and their energy is lingering there, even though it's been years you actually haven't met and had time together. Those energies were still there, and just people that you don't even know and who might have a crush on you. And while that's all beautiful, some people with their actual energy, their desire, their kind of hooking your energy in a way. And again, I don't want to generalize things and say you're prey to those types of energies and things like that. I don't like this. This is not fear mongering, but it's a reality that some people do have an energy where consciously, unconsciously, they still keep tabs on you, and that act of keeping tabs, accompanied with maybe their envy or jealousy or desire or unrequited love, it does something, and it just takes up space around you. So I'm glad that we're doing this, so that we're just gonna clear all of that. And if they still, everybody can have a crush or feelings, but it doesn't have to enter your aura and do disruptions in your own happy love life. Simply, if that's what you want as well, you don't have to. But if that's what you desire, if that's what you're calling for, sometimes this also can come from family. Family members can kind of bar the way for you to find love, because they require more time with you, because they don't want to lose your presence in their life, and they feel like having a partner would compete with their own needs from you. And yeah, we're clearing all that. I also wanted to share that those places that give you salt, restaurants and services where you are having food, I always take one with me, and I carry it in my bag for a while until I feel like it's either needed now or it has captured bad energies that were on the way, and I either open it and disperse it, or I just throw the little bag out, and then I'll get a new one somewhere else. But I always have this with me. It's been a few years, and it might be a placebo thing, but it really, really, really helps. So carry salt with you. It's known as a protector, and that's why bathing in the sea is such a healing cleanse. It's wonderful to be in the sea, and that's why I have a few videos that you can check, a few meditations where I filmed underwater, and I'm showing you and bringing you the energy of really just being amongst the waves, being embraced by Mother Earth and cleansed by her, as if you're in the womb of the mother. And yeah, it's an energy. So we're going to open this one, and I have a few things. So I have this little coupelle, this little plate, and then I have a beautiful seashell, an abalone seashell, that my partner found a few weeks ago on the beach. And it has, as all abalones do, all of those little holes that they breathe through. And so I'm gonna fill it with salt and slowly shake so that the salt comes through those little holes. just creating the base foundation of the soil that we will plant our feet on the ground of an anchor, that healing all over. The intention is to clear. Clearing your being, conscious, unconscious, your space, let's say the destination of all the energies that is sent to you, that P.O. box, let's say, so that there's no interference that are not here for your highest good. I can literally feel the mental space being buzzing, just buzzing with that space. Just like, freedom. can see that we are crushing all of those energies out. So I don't know if you have this, but in France we say that if we want, all the evil eye, all of the bad energy to leave us, we have to take a pinch of salt and we have to do this. So yes, I will be hoovering at the end of the session, but I want to do this as an image for all of us to just decide with our intentions that, we're not going to give attention. We're not going to even take even time to understand what's going on with those energies. And we just drop it. We don't want it. We don't need to know who is sending those things. We don't need to understand why they are doing those things. We want to focus on our present, what we deserve, the best, the absolute best. And we're ready for a life of renewing, reblossoming love, or new love and true partnership. Because life is hard, and we need true partners that are not playing, that are here, present, and loving, and honest, and transparent, and respectful, and all of this. Just all of the best that you can find in a partner, and that you want to become yourself as a partner. And we don't need to focus on what could have, or what has been, or what others did, and we don't want it. If that's the intention, then we're gonna do this. Pinch of salt, left shoulder. Yeah. So we're gonna do this, just scanning your energy. Putting it in the salt and throwing it out. And I'm sorry if you've been hurt. I'm very sorry if people played or hurt or lied, or just, hoped to be better but couldn't. I see it's also time for you to drop some of those own energy patterns that you may have with others, people that you believe or hope that you'll be with someday. And it may happen, but dropping that hook into them will help you to refocus, recenter towards who is meant for you at this point. So I'm going to do the same and just take that pinch of salt and drop it in your direction. Yeah? All right. Both sides. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. There's no judgment here for whoever. It's just an update. It's just like iOS update, required update for you to continue towards the next month, the next years, the next experience, the next growth. It feels so much better. The energy feels so much cleaner and wider and authentic. It really feels like we just dropped so many illusions, both on our end and upheld by others, upheld by others. It's the vibrancy of authenticity is actually, it's exquisite. It's a beautiful sound. If we had to think of, harmony versus not harmonious and kind of hurts your ears, this feels, yeah, it feels beautiful. I hope it helps. I hope you enjoyed this. If you are, looking towards a higher reality, trying to building a life with more healing, more vibrancy, more life, please join this channel, subscribe, like, leave me a comment to let me know how that was. And I have a lot of exclusive healings on Patreon, so I can help you there. We do psychic surgeries, and yeah, it's a wonderful journey. So I hope to see you in this one and in the next, and take care of yourself. Don't hesitate to have a leap of faith towards what's calling your heart, and I wish you the best love life, the best self-love life, and take care of yourself. Bye. Welcome to our video. I'm going to be offering Reiki to your entire body system, your entire energy body system, your entire energy field. And I hope that this video brings you everything that you were looking for, and that it achieves the expectations that you had when you clicked on it. My name is Capucine. I'm a healer. I offer videos, classes, and one-on-one sessions. And today we're doing something that via proxy, via a video, will be powerful enough to bring you what you need right this moment. Let's breathe in together and out. Let's breathe in together and out. In and out. With this video, I'm offering healing to you right now if you accept. If you want to, you can just say yes. You can keep on watching. You can say I accept out loud. And I set the intentions that it offers and transmits what is for the highest good of you, the highest good of all, and that you may find what you most need at this moment. I want to give a shout out to the illustrator who made this beautiful art for me. Her name is Gloria Joy, and I'm going to put her Instagram in the links down below if you want to check her art. So we're going to write, we're going to consider, we're going to set intentions, and today is the most perfect day to witness our own limitations. What is blocking us, and how can we open up the way again? How can we return to the flow? How can we return to the dance? Let's start. Those are selenite shards. Those are selenite shards. And we're going to start with the Great Column, clearing the space. Just bathing your aura with the selenite energy, which is the most clearing of all. and breathing in and out as we let go of control, of stress, of confusion and anger. We let go. So, this is a stone of self-love. And we're going to let it here as a point of connection to our cosmic mother, and to come in and heal and charge you all the while you watch this video. And same with this beautiful Lemurian starseed. We're going to let it point down into your head, coming from our Divine Father. And we're going to merge those two with your aura. So you're always a moving energy field that meets in the middle and keeps on circling all around you. There's two halves, two hemispheres, and that electromagnetic field is charging you up with life, with energy and vitality. But sometimes we get blocks from external circumstances, our karma, our trauma. And what we want to do with a recurring practice, whether it is from seeing other healers or learning how to do it yourself, is that we want to just open up the flow again and again so that it never gets blocked. And when you are in that life of flow, it's something else. It feels so good to be alive, to be connected, to be dancing, to be flowing, to be moving, breathing. And so that's why I teach Reiki in my school, and it's been helping a lot of people to feel like their hands have that real ability that is available to all, to heal, to go towards themselves and be in the moment, connected, proactive, listening, trusting. So I highly recommend learning Reiki, whether it's from me or others, I really recommend having a daily practice of Reiki, having a weekly practice of energy healing. And maybe you can save this video in your bookmarks to come back to it and have that as your practice. Feels so much better, but there's a lot around the head. There's a lot around the head, and it's very difficult to not be surrounded by fear in the epoch that we live in. Fear is so permanent and accessible to us at all times via our media, our social media, our surroundings. Let's give it time to stay here and to clear the horizontal and vertical axis of your being. Just clearing the excess that you get from the father and the mother, as well as the expansion that happens at every level of your chakras. You want to expand vertically and horizontally. Feels much better. So I'm going to stay silent right now, and I would love for you to set intentions, what you want to focus on during those 3 minutes, where I'm going to be charging up the energy for you. And so we're both going to give energy to something specific that you want to remove limitations from. You want to open up to expansion. So you can repeat it out loud, you can create a mantra, you can visualize it. Just take those 3 minutes to breathe in that energy into you. Let's go. Let me check now the energy with my pendulum. Let me check if anything else needs help. Are we good? Show me a yes. So the yes doesn't move. Show me a no. Okay. So show me. So pendulum, tell me, are we done here? Yes or no? No, we're not. So I feel like we're going to pick a card from this tiny, tiny deck I made myself. And we're gonna read which card wants to come through. I really love this one. Alright, let's ask the deck if there's a message or a prompt that could lead to the following of our healing together. I embrace. Oh, okay. Embrace your feminine intuition right now. This is a symbol from Seikam Reiki, which is ancient Egyptian Reiki. And I would love to draw this symbol into our graph, into our chart, into our body energy field today. The feminine half, the feminine hemisphere, feminine energy, even that was moved, right? It was moved away from its axis. Let's see if we can shift it and offer more balance and equilibrium. Let's remove the ruler. And have another one. Have another card. Not like this. We're gonna keep that one. You are so loved. And we're going to... Okay, this is the card for no. Sacred no. I would recommend going to my video called The Sacred No, which is all about creating boundaries. But it did fall like this, which is on. I like that. Okay, so we're gonna keep the on. Okay. So the guidance is to put this on and just keep it here for as long as is needed. You are so loved. Let's not forget that. And let's ask the pendulum to disperse the energy and charge you up with the energy of our crystal and our feminine intuition right now. Okay, now you're moving. Good. Okay. I have some light language coming through. So let me speak it. So me so me so me so me so energy feels really beautiful and good. Oh, that's beautiful. So we're going to close our healing because it feels absolutely perfect right now. As a reminder, you are so loved. Embrace your feminine intuition right now and let yourself return to this healing when needed. Keep on focusing on what keep focusing on what you selected, what was your intention today. Thank you for watching, and I have a donation box if you want to share the love, and I would love for you to join my channel, to join our journey, and if you like this video, maybe you'll like this one. Thank you. Good morning. Together today we are creating a circle around you and making sure that within your aura there is only yours, only your energy. We're going to remove everything that may be afflicting you, affecting you, hurting you. We're going to make space and we're going to make sure that nothing crosses those boundaries again. And you can repeat that video, that healing, as many times as you want. So I have a few tools. We're going to first start with intentions. I'm going to let you set your intentions out loud to your guides, to your angels, to everyone around you, your ancestors. Set those intentions. What do you not want around you at all times? What do you want to remove from your present mental dispositions, emotional realities, physical realities even? It's time to set the scene, to decide, to know that you got a say. You've got a say in this. So get ready, set your intentions, and I'll light a candle, a white candle around us, okay? You start. You did great. I set the intentions for my own self that I may offer you exactly what you need at this time. Show me the way, show me the truth, show me what's needed in this moment. All right. So we're going to start with casting the circle of protection. You can let yourself rest and relax. I've got this. You're safe in this moment, and there's nothing to do except focus on your intentions and again, deciding to turn the page and to enter your full sovereign ear. Just you, just your energy. The circle is a sphere. It's not just a 2D circle, it's a 3D sphere. And it protects you above your head and under your feet, on your sides, all the sides. In the front and in the back. Okay, we're here. I feel it. So we're going to start with extracting some of those energies that are not yours. I'm just sometimes looking away is how you perceive the truth. Sometimes looking to the side is how the energies show themselves to the periphery of your eyes. And it's the same with the psychic senses. So I'm just letting the energies show themselves, show their truth. Okay, yeah, that's quite a lot of energies. A lot of it is, specific things in your life, but there's other things that are collective egregoras. There are clouds of conscious and unconscious collective energies that are affecting all of us. And so I see that a lot of it is current energies of the past 20 years. New energies that we've collectively been working through a lot, and there's a lot of it that has been, peeled and examined by a lot of us. And there's things that we don't even know they're here and affecting us because we don't yet have the words, we don't yet have the antidote, we don't have the weapons, let's say. So we're going to get through that today, and I would love for you to repeat this video from time to time and witnessing the results afterwards, how you feel in the next few days, and then coming in my DMs or comments and letting me know what you're working through, what it was like, what it was. Yeah, just show me the results, let me know the feedback, and I'll be sharing them with others so that as a community we're both working and feeling results and encouraging each other to keep going in those journeys and getting the results of what we need. That's what we need. what I want to offer It's like true tools of healing, of helping through those videos. Repeat those videos. Yeah, okay. So I feel like a huge energy is in the heart. So let me start with this tool, this medical grade tweezers, and we are ready to remove everything that needs to be removed. Okay, we're talking about the heart. There's a huge thing right here. It's intertwined with so many other things. It's not easy, but we've got this. Oof. Okay, first. Oh my god, it feels so much better. Woo. Ah, whoa. Okay, good. How are you? How do you feel? That was a huge wound regarding not fitting in, not performing the way society wants us to perform in this way, in this age. It was some type of perfectionism about even your physical appearance, like feeling like you have to perform all the time and be something else, be at, like on the top. That's what, you know, words are being used, like the glow up and all those things, like feeling like your normal appearance is not okay, it's not good enough, which is totally wrong. We're not here to perform at being ourselves, we're here to be ourselves, just be. And if it's nice to play with, you know, appearance and aesthetics, great, but it shouldn't be something that affects us to the point where our heart chakra is wounded, because we're not. Feeling good about ourselves physically, or we're not feeling good about our body. So this is a bigger work than just now. We're here for protection, but I'm good we could get that out of the way, and I promise I'll make a video just for that, just to create moments of self-love, of feeling beautiful, of feeling good about yourself. So make sure to subscribe, and I'll make that video so you don't miss out when I publish that video. So let's return back to removing the energies that are not yours. Here it's all good. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of little shards all over here. So not doing enough. Procrastination, which is just, you know, sometimes it's just you need rest. There's that, like, no, you gotta do all of that. That to-do list that never ends. We're made to believe we live in a meritocratic world where your efforts are going to bring results. It's not true. A lot of those people who succeeded, yes, they put in the efforts, and so they had that going on for themselves, but they also had luck, privilege, opportunities. Not all those who put in efforts, not all those who put in efforts are going to be successful. And that's something that can be very disappointing to those who just keep on working and working and working. I'm not saying don't do anything. I'm not saying become the laziest, but give yourself rest and apply boundaries between those thought models and all of those people who give us advice and requited advice all day long. Videos as well, podcasts, self-help books. This world isn't equal. Okay. Oh, the solar plexus. Just right here. Yeah, here. Okay, so I'm gonna use the candle again. A little bit of fire. Yeah. Fire is so needed. Solar plexus is, a little solar sun, a little ball of fire right here. So let's use the fire. Okay. The sacred 8, always. That's how your energy moves too. When we talk of the Taurus field, the toroidal field, I'm nice. I'm going to sing a little bit of light language for us to reinforce those boundaries, and everything that we've taken away doesn't come back, because we have beautiful, pearly white, strong, powerful boundaries all around us. Say, they, moish. Moish, ois, and I, koim, moi, te soy, toi, Mna, 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 mna. Mna, 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 mna. Shomadakaiso, oi shakadakaiso. Tumiata, tumiata, tumi. Ai, ai, maitia. Ai, maitia. Ai, maitia. Sai. Just a lot of guides are coming at the borders, at the corners, at all the directions of your aura, and they're going to stay there, protecting you. Some of them are your ancestors. You can ask them to clear the path for you. Shh. Oh God, you're going to be so good, so energized, so full of vitality. Once your attention, your focus, your energy is solely focused on what you are wanting to do, you are born to do, and what is your highest journey? Good, all right. Did you know I have a class where I teach you everything about the highest journey? It's called Life Divine, Aligning with Your Highest Self. And I take you for 7 weeks across different initiations and healings and teachings, a lot of sacred practices, teachings, meditations, for you to be super hyper focused on what matters to you, what matters to your soul, so that you can connect with your highest self in this life. And utterly transform your reality. I'll put the link in my description. The class is filmed and everything, it's ready for you. There's no starting date, no end date. I look forward to helping you. In it, there is a session with me, so we'll get to meet. Okay. I feel very, very good about the boundaries and the healing. Be careful of what you give your attention to. It might even be movies, you know. Basically, when you turn your attention, you're giving your energy to something. And while it's good to watch a movie sometimes, it's also good to focus on yourself, to journal, to connect. Okay. It's also good to focus on yourself, focus on your journey, journal, have conversations with yourself, with your emotions, having those meditations, those moments. I look forward to the results. I look forward to how you feel in the next few hours. Let me know, okay? Last point. I'm gonna remove myself from your energy field, and I'm going to bless all of those boundaries that we created with the selenite wand. So, okay, let me start with the front. You're doing great. Okay, this is great. Selenite is truly, it's a very powerful purification mineral, and its frequency is very, very, very high. You might have noticed that there is a white repetition here. I'm wearing white, or with a white mineral crystal and a white candle. White states the boundaries, it pushes forward, it expands, it defines itself, and creates a bigger aura, a bigger space that keeps on expanding. And if you want to manifest towards you, which means receiving, you would wear black. You would absorb, just like dark matter, dark light, dark energy. The black absorbs towards itself. But if you want to expand and grow, if you want to be sure to be protected because nothing is coming in, nothing is being absorbed, everything is just staying there at the limit and even being pushed away, then you would wear white. It's stating your individual energies, your individuality. This is who I am. And so it is highly protective because you don't want to see protection as like being afraid that something can come into you and create problems. You want to say, no, I'm protected because I am myself. I am going to choose who I am and nothing can come in and disrupt. I am going to be myself. I'm going to stay aligned in my column of light. I'm going to be aligned with my column of chakras, with my pure essence. I'm going to be the reverberation of my essence, of my song. I'm staying in my frequency. Oh, and the sun just started shining through the clouds. Oh, it's beautiful. It's been a very great day. Right, just this moment, the sun comes. Magical. Oh my god, can you see how she shines? Okay, I readjusted the setting so you're not blinded. But yeah, the sun is shining, shining, shining. Okay, let me give you that sunlight. If I do this, oh yeah. Shh. Go on and shine, become the sun yourself. Go on and shine, become the sun yourself. You only needed to be reminded of your power, of the sun within that shines bright through. You don't need to fear. Nothing can truly ever affect you or touch you. When you return to that teaching of being the child of the light, you remember that nothing can touch you, nothing can hurt you, and that becomes a reality. You only need to be reminded. You are protected. You are safe. You are loved. So, me I kai oh me I so ni no ko ni to ni todo Your song is alive. I am